Assalamualaikum Dr. Ira. Let me begin the presentation with the introduction first. Efficient urban mobility is essential for economic growth and improving people's quality of life. However, rapid urbanization in major cities like the Kelang Valley has caused serious transportation challenges, including heavy traffic congestion, unreliable public transport schedule, and poor first and last mile connectivity. To overcome these issues, cities are shifting from traditional transport system to smart public transportation system. The system use advanced technology such as the Internet of Things IoT, big data, artificial intelligence AI, and open payment systems to create a more connected, efficient, and convenient public transportation network. By using real-time data and smart technology, public transport can become faster, more reliable, and better suited to meet the needs of modern urban communities. Next, we go for statement transport issue. Although smart public transportation offer many benefits, Malaysia still face several challenges. The main issue are poor integration between transport system, limited first and last mile connectivity, and increasing cybersecurity risk. These problems make public transport less efficient and harder to use. Therefore, improving system integration and security is important to create smarter, more connected transport network that benefit everyone. Now we go to the background for the issues. Rapid urban development has put significant pressure on traditional public transportation systems. In busy areas like the Kelang Valley, commuters often face heavy traffic, unpredictable schedules, and first and last mile connectivity issues. To solve these problems, cities are adopting smart public transportation systems. By using data and smart technology, the system create a more connected, efficient, and reliable transport network, making public transportation a preferred choice instead of a last resort. After that, we go for a technological aspect. A smart public transportation system combines several advanced technologies to improve the commuting experience. IoT sensor and GPS collect real-time data on vehicle locations and passengers' number. This information is processed by AI to predict maintenance needs and adjust the number of vehicles during peak hours. The open payment system allows passengers to make fast and cashless payments using debit card, credit card, or smartphones. Meanwhile, user application and digital display screens provide live arrival updates, helping commuters plan their journey more efficiently and reducing waiting time uncertainty. Now we go for current status. Globally, countries like Singapore and London have successfully implemented mobility as a service MAAS, where commuters can plan, book, and pay for their entire journey using a single app. In Malaysia, the government has made significant progress by introducing open payment system on the LRT, MRT, and monorail, as well as the Plus apps for real-time transit updates. However, Malaysia still faces several challenges. Different transport operators use separate digital systems. Smart infrastructure is mostly concentrated in the Klang Valley, and and last mile connectivity remains a major issue. In addition, as more passengers rely on digital payments and mobile apps, ensuring strong cybersecurity and data privacy is becoming increasingly important to protect users and maintain a reliable transportation system.
Next, I will explain the stakeholders involved in the implementation of smart public transportation systems. First, government agencies such as the Ministry of Transport and APAT are responsible for developing transport policies and regulations. They also provide funding for transport infrastructure and ensure public transport services operate safely and efficiently. From their perspective, smart public transportation helps reduce traffic congestion, improve mobility, enhance public safety, and support Malaysia's smart city initiatives. Next, transport operators such as Prasarana Malaysia, Rapid KL, and KTM Berhad are responsible for managing public transport services. Their duties include maintaining transport facilities, ensuring smooth daily operations, and implementing smart technologies like GPS tracking, digital ticketing, and cashless payment systems. They believe smart public transportation improve operational efficiency, reduce maintenance costs, and attracts more passengers. Moreover, passengers are the main users of public transportation and are directly affected by the quality of the services. Besides using buses and trains for daily travel, they also provide valuable feedback to improve the services. They expect transportation to be safe, affordable, comfortable, and easy to access. They also appreciate real-time travel information and convenient cashless payment systems. Besides that, environmental groups such as the Malaysian Nature Society promote sustainable transportation by encourage people to use public transport instead of private vehicles. They also support cleaner technologies and energy efficiency transport systems. From their perspective, smart public transportations help reduce carbon emissions, improve air quality, reduce traffic congestion, and create a cleaner environment. Lastly, communication organizations represent the interests of local communities. They provide suggestions and feedback to improve public transportation. They believe smart public transportation should provide equal access for everyone, including the elderly, persons with disabilities, and people living in rural areas. This will improve the quality of life and support sustainable urban development.
I will explain the positive impact on each stakeholder. So the first one is government. This system improves traffic management and better transport planning by using real-time data to monitor passenger demand and reduce traffic congestion. And next one is transport operator. So smart technology such as GPS tracking, automated ticket will improve operation efficiency, reduce maintenance costs, and enhance service reliability. Next is passenger. Passenger benefits from real-time updates and automobile ticket which help to reduce waiting time and more reliable travel experience. The next stakeholder is environment. It helps to reduce greenhouse gas emission, fuel consumption, and air pollution because it encourages the use of public transport instead of private vehicle. And lastly, community. It's a better accessibility and easy to access to education, healthcare, and job.
Next, I will present about negative impact of smart public transportation system on different stakeholders. Firstly, government agencies may face high implementation and maintenance costs. They are also responsible for ensuring cybersecurity and compliance with regulations. Next, transport operators need to invest in advanced technologies, employee training, and system maintenance. They may also experience with service disruptions due to technical issues. For passengers and consumers, some may have difficulties in adapting to new technologies, especially elderly users. They may also concern about data privacy and cybersecurity. Meanwhile, environmental groups may be concerned about the increase in electronic waste, and energy consumption in digital infrastructures. Lastly, community organizations may find that smart transportation is not equally accessible, particularly for rural communities, low-income groups, and persons with disabilities. Overall, proper planning, continuous investment, and collaboration among all stakeholders are important to minimize these challenges and ensure a sustainable and inclusive smart public transportation system.
Next, I will explain three main challenges and opportunity of implementing a smart public transport system. Firstly, one of the main challenges is a high implementation cost. Developing a smart public transport system require a significant investment in infrastructure, smart sensor, GPS, and other advanced technologies. In addition, skilled experts are needed to ensure the system operate efficiently and meet their required standard. The second challenge is cybersecurity and data privacy. Since the system collect and store a large amount of passenger data, it's exposed to cyber attack and data breaches if the security measures are not strong enough. Another challenge is technology integration. Many cities still rely on outdated transport infrastructure, making it difficult to integrate new digital technologies without affecting existing transport service. Now, let's move on to opportunities. The first opportunity is improving operational efficiency. AI and real-time data enable transport operators to optimize route, reduce delay, manage their fleet more effectively. As a result, public transport service can operate more smoothly and efficiently. Another opportunity is enhancing the passenger experience. Features such as live vehicle tracking, digital ticketing, and real-time service update make traveling more convenient, reliable, and easy for passengers to plan their journeys. Lastly, smart public transport support environmental sustainability. By encouraging more people to use public transport instead of private vehicles, it helps reduce traffic congestion, fuel consumption, and carbon emission. This contributes to clean air and support the development of more sustainable cities.
Next, I will present the proposed solutions to address the challenges of implementing a smart public transportation system. Firstly, to overcome the high implementation costs, the government can adopt public-private partnerships. Through this approach, the financial responsibility is shared with private companies. This helps reduce the government's financial burden while giving transport operators access to advanced technologies and expertise. As a result, passengers can continue to enjoy affordable public transportation while supporting the long-term development of a sustainable smart transport system. Secondly, to address cybersecurity and data privacy issues, transport operators should implement strong cybersecurity measures such as end-to-end encryption, multi-factor authentication, and intrusion detection systems. These measures help protect passengers' data from cyber threats, improve the reliability of smart transportation services, strengthen public trust, and ensure compliance with data protection regulations. Lastly, to improve outdated transport infrastructure, transport authorities can adopt IoT retrofitting by installing IoT sensors and GPS devices on existing buses and traffic management systems instead of replacing the entire infrastructure. This solution reduces implementation costs, minimizes services disruptions, improves operational efficiency, and provides passengers with more accurate real-time travel information. Besides addressing these challenges, transport authorities should also maximize the opportunities offered by smart public transportation. This can be achieved by continuously enhancing AI and real-time data analytics to improve road optimization and fleet management. Mobile applications should also be regularly upgraded with more accurate live tracking, integrated digital ticketing, and user-friendly features to enhance the passenger experience. In addition, the government should expand the use of electric buses, encourage greater public transport adoption through awareness campaigns, and improve service coverage to reduce carbon emissions while supporting environmental sustainability.
Lastly is recommendation to ensure the long-term success of smart public transportation. The first is continuous evaluation and improvement should be carried out to improve the smart public transportation system. Second is stronger collaboration between stakeholders to ensure effective planning and development. And the third one is create an inclusive transportation system that benefits all groups of society, include elderly, persons with disabilities, and low-income community. And lastly, it should continue to support environmental sustainability by encourage people to use public transportation instead of private vehicle. In conclusion, smart public transportation is essential for supporting Malaysia's growing cities and improving daily mobility. By using technologies such as IoT, AI, and open payment system, public transport can become more efficient, convenient, and environmentally friendly. However, challenges such as high maintenance costs, poor system integration, cybersecurity risks, and digital divide must be addressed. Through strong collaboration between government and private sector, investment in modern infrastructure, and inclusive planning, Malaysia can develop a smart public transportation system that is efficient, sustainable, secure, and accessible for everyone. That's all from us. Thank you.